Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? I'm back again. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mark, where I like talking all things music in my own personal series, Mark Under the Microscope, where I give you an inside look as to who I am as a person through inspirational and motivational vlogging. So if you like things like that, please remember to slash that like button and annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. I drop videos like this every Monday and Friday and every day in between. And also, leave me comments down below. I love interacting with you guys. I also do subscriber requests, so huge shout out to my subscribers out there. I love you guys because without you, there would be no me and there would be no channel. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go!
I knew you'd come. Somehow I just knew you'd find me. Not knowing where I was or when I was coming back sent you crazy. I kept my spies on you.
Some people say better late than never. I say nothing happens before it's time. Perry.
Yo, come on. I swear it was like around the times when things were going well, when we had to pack, then the national went jail, and then couple months down the line, me and Walks think about my nigga doing mad time and these mums. Then I hugged her, I don't know how it came around like this. Then she looked and said, look after the album, Swiss, and make sure that you learn something out of this.
Come on.
And the thought of it makes me wanna, that's her only son, take away your boy from his mother, that's a lonely mum. Protect yourself with a loaded, just one of the rules, and actually weren't the only one. So for the fact that it's nothing fun when you're trying to put 6 in your gut and run, I don't wanna be another bum. There's another million like me in another slum.
Hey, come on!
Tell me why you cry. Something in your eyes, emotions only you can hide, but you choose to cry.
Come on!
Look at what the summer done. Couple shootouts, dead over something dumb. A light skin Simon for Surrey Lane fell down the track, body got severed by the train. Come on dog, I ain't forgetting Wayne died 97, but I still see him in my brain. All the pain and the memories, the cemeteries we lost proud of our pouring little Hennessy, man. And we bring back them if we can. I shed tears from my eyes with the pen in my hand. I'm just trying to stay alive, can't tell if I can. And he's gonna put a shell in my man. Damn, does the Lord half care? They're just eating bread while everybody starves there. Look what happened to the motherland. They don't wanna treat blacks the same as another man. And just cause our skin's different colour and I don't change colour, but they call me a coloured man.
Come on!
So much you can take in when your head's nappy with the shade
That was a bar.
The ghetto spent most of my days in. I ain't in prison, but I feel like I'm caged in.
I can only wonder why. Tell me why you cry. Something in your eyes, emotions only you can hide, but you choose to cry. Use your wisdom as well as your lifeline. Don't make your mind slip.
Oh, she is so boss. Come on.
Soldier, and keep on striving. When the new day comes, I'm here to help.
Hey, come on.
Still rising, just like you and me. Struggle's the same, oppression's the same. If we let it, don't cry. When I see you cry, I can only wonder why. Tell me why you cry. Something in your eyes, emotions only you can hide, but you choose to cry.
I don't wanna live yet.
When I see you cry, I can only wonder why. Tell me why you cry. Something in your eyes, emotions only you can hide, but you choose to cry.
I like that. I like that. I like that. So I want to talk about Swiss with Cry featuring, I think her name is Sharifa. And I want to sit here and talk about first how this song reminded me of something that I don't know why, but I felt like just through the mannerisms that he was given, that this is something like if Swiss Beats would rap, like I was getting like a Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys type of vibe. Like if they, like, since they're married, if they were to sit there and release a track together, like I feel like this is what it would be. Like this was amazing. Even though Sharifa was kind of giving me like these tweet and type of Mary J type of vibes with her voice. It wasn't that much of Alicia Keys-esque, but just the whole vibe and the mood of this song. I love the musicality behind this track. I thought it was super dope, super creative. I loved her vocals. I thought her vocals were phenomenal. Like, I wonder, does she sit there and sing by herself? Like, is she like just an artist, like just with songs by herself? Because I would love to hear Sharifa, if I'm saying it correctly, please let me know in the comments below, or if I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. If she has like a catalog of work by herself, so I can probably look into her and react to music of hers, because that what she sat there and just did with that chorus, she made, like, I almost thought like this, like I don't even feel like this was featuring her. I felt like this was both of them equal footing, like they were a group. Like he was the rapper and she was the singer, and that they sat there and were both on equal footing and sat there and released this track. I don't feel like she was a featured artist because of how amazing and how impeccable her vocals were. I love the musicality behind Swiss's bravado and the way he chose to execute and rap. And like I said before, of when I did his Daily Duppy, that he reminds me of like a Swiss Army knife when he sits there and raps, and just his delivery and his cadence and his confidence and his flow and everything. And this is no different. Like I just feel like he just takes out a knife and just butterfly affects it and just cuts through and goes each and every type of way through the beat. Like I just feel like he slices and dices it and just chops it up, like just with just precision and such execution, and the way he chooses to do it music. Like he has a real gift for sitting there riding the beat and doing it so well, and just sitting there marrying his voice, where it's almost like I feel like he's an R&B singer trapped within a rapper's body, sitting there rapping to a song. Because you know how like you get those smooth type of vocals from when somebody's on an R&B soul type of track. That's what I feel like when I get from Swiss, when he sits there and execute his lyrics and his words and his bars and his punchlines. Like everything about him, I just feel like it's so creative, it's so dope, and so masterfully done. Like I feel like he utilizes his voice as an instrument to be able to lay over a track. I thought that they did a phenomenal job with this track. Like I said, I love the beat, I love the musicality. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I thought it was so creative with the way that they sat there and did, and I cannot wait to sit there and hear more. I would still sit there and say that my favorite song by Swiss so far is God. I still thought that, because I love the boundary it pushed. I love the imagery it painted. I love what he spoke about. Even not saying I don't like what he spoke about in here, because I love what he actually spoke about in this track, because it seems like he's always speaking about some real life issues. With a lot of the UK artists, it seems like they speak about things that are near and dear to them, that affect them on a different type of level. But God is just like on a whole nother level. That was Jesus Walks before Kanye was Jesus Walks, and I thought that that was phenomenally and well executed. I just love how he pushed the limit and how controversial it was, with him being nailed to the cross within that imagery, and just sitting there questioning and speaking, having this dialogue with God. Like I thought that that was absolutely dope and creative, that he sat there and came up with that concept, and sat there and took the scrutiny that may have came with it. Because anytime you sit there and use such a religious imagery, you're always going to get backlash for it, and you're going to get ostracized. I feel like Swiss is such an underrated artist, and I feel like he should be pushed so much more because of how phenomenal he is. And with that being said, please let me know what you thought of Cry with Swiss featuring Sharifa, if I'm saying that right. And with that being said, please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome. Be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.
They need rappers like me. They need rappers like me, so they can get on their fucking keyboards and make me the bad guy, Chung Lee. Hey, yo, I've been